Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi. Hang on. Let me just... I wasn't getting distracted.
That doesn't look like Okami.
Yeah.
I didn't see a single dog there.
Yeah, I kind of waited to see what your reactions would be. Just in case you guys were wondering what I was doing for the past couple days. And also, would you believe me if I started yet another Metroid Dread playthrough?
If you were there for my stream of Ori and the Blind Forest, you would know that for certain.
Yeah. Why does everything in Okami look chibi? Are we playing the DS version? Thanks. I thought nobody would remember Okami Den.
I remember Okami Den.
That game has a great soundtrack.
It does. It needs a port.
Alright. It really does. And, like, the OG Okami is great, but Okami Den is also a good game. Now, I know we need to go through that big glowing door, but I do want to double check what's on the top. On the top. At the top. Weird. My grammar when writing is fine, but when I'm talking, it's not. That's the weirdest shit. We all have our quirks, I guess. Anyway, now that I'm here after waiting for that 45-second ad to end, how are you guys? We are quite alright, thank you.
I'm sadly no longer on vacation.
Oh, wait a minute. How long do you have until you go to work?
Same time as usual.
Tonight?
Yep.
Poop. Well, at the very least, we should be playing by the time before you leave.
Okay.
At least that's the plan, because I like having you around to talk to. Now, I'm a little disappointed that we don't have more people, because then I wouldn't know what their reactions would be. You know, when I was playing Pokemon. And yes, I was actually playing Pokemon. I was making progress. Screw it. Oh! Oh, I saw that. I saw that. You can't tell me I didn't. I gotta go all the way back up. Butts poop. Alright, where's the flower? There we are. But Ami is out of view. And now she's not.
Hello.
TP.
Oh, hey TP! You missed the 1 minute gag of me playing Pokemon before the stream. Wait a minute. Now that I'm explaining the joke, is there a joke anymore?
Yes. Because you're simply telling TP what he missed.
You want to know what you missed today with me?
What?
I got Pokerus.
Oh, you got Pokerus?
Yeah.
Oh, well, what I did wasn't very impressive, but before I hit the record button, I finally got a critical catch on a Machoke.
Cool.
Yee.
I finally got one. Holy shit, it took forever.
I just think it's really funny that like I double checked after I got it. All my Pokemon except for one got it. And it was my most recent capture at the time, so I want to put this out there. I got Pokerus before I got Gibble.
Huh. Okay. Open. Steam started to have a sale, and because of Mr. Maniac, I went to buy the Henry Stigman collection for a good price. Awesome. I think the clover's down here?
Oh yeah, there's...
Oh, I already... Okay, well, there's another one. Where was it? Oh, where was it? And I want to be careful because, after we're done with the, boss in this area, because we are about to fight a boss, we're kind of locked out of it, so it's kind of a one-time thing. So... Okay. Gotta think like an animator and think by frames. That was not at all where I needed to go. Oh, where was it? Ah! Right there! Fuck. Okay. I need to reach this area right in front of me right there. Hey. Do the thing. Hey, Big Mac. And hey, Pipperoozy. You two also missed the opening gag where... Oh, thank you for subscribing again, Big Mac. 5th month in a row. Thank you. Yeah, I really should be describing how many months people have subscribed. That is the very streamer thing to do. And speaking of very cool things, I got 4 commissions today. Yeah, 4. It's insane.
People want to see you art.
I actually been needing to get to you, but
You can reach me literally any time. It's fine.
The problem is, the problem is, my mind is
Is it at an impasse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 commissions. I sketched 2 today, and, well, I'm working on the other 2. Again, I have, like, 4, in my payload. Maniac is one of them. Okay, it's down here, right? I can't tell with this camera angle. It sucks. Well, hang on, I can just, Oh, that can't be it.
You know what's amazing?
Yeah.
Spider-Man? No, what's up?
Being able to, I want to put out there with, you could say the game may not been, designed around this, and, yeah, but I have not needed to grind at all for this game.
Yeah, the new experience share, the modern experience share, I should say, definitely makes it easier. Which certainly helps with, Sinnoh's pacing problem, but honestly, it had more to do with the hardware, not so much the, mechanics.
Well, it helps, and, well, better hardware and better experience.
Also, look at Ami stretch.
Stretch.
Her legs stretch. Okay, hang on. Statue, are you... Ah, geez, these cameras. Okay, well... I need to jump around the area in the arm where it's not covered by vines. I think that's how I'll reach the clover. And the reason I want the clover is not only for the fact that you can't complete this dungeon after you visit it the first time, but also because you get, like, what, 50 praise for it? So yeah, I definitely want that.
Hold on, there's something else I need to do now.
Yeah.
I need to make poffins.
Fuck! 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 Ah, I was right there!
I don't feel like that right now, you know?
Fuck! Okay, Big Mac has a question for you. TP, how often did you use Bulba Garden as a source for your commentaries?
When I need to, basically.
Yeah.
It's not...
To its credit, it's one of the most reliable sources for Pokemon information out there.
Yeah.
Along with Cerebi, but yeah.
And also, speaking of Pokemon, I saw a clip where I saw highlights clippings where that was posted by Shofu entitled "I Talk Trash" and then Cynthia just destroyed him. It's like, you fool.
Ami is me with the amount of times I messed up this jump. We're gonna get it, damn it.
It's like, you fool. You would dare mock Cynthia of all people?
Literally me to anyone who is not a Cynthia enjoyer.
Yeah.
It's like you're a monster if you don't like Cynthia.
You're also
or just sore.
You're also going to be taking You're also going to be taking a massive L.
Yeah, because, well, for all the things they didn't change, what they did change apparently was the Elite Four. I haven't reached them yet. I just got to the winter area, but in the Elite Four, they're terrifying, which means Cynthia herself is, well, more of a monster than she was in the original. So, oh, come on! This jump! This jump is crump! I don't even know what that means, but it's bad, guys!
I'll crump
Why can't
with
we
you,
just...
sweetie pie.
I'll crump with you, Ami! Why can't we double jump higher than this? Like, I'm literally right there! Why? Please. I just want to get up there, please!
My business is up there.
My cart is up there! Along with that clover this wolf needs! Please! Fine, we'll just make the fucking jump. I don't know if you can unlock the double jump before you enter this place. Knowing my luck, you can, but for now, I just gotta do it the hard way. And, again, it's easy 50 praise that we're gonna miss out on if I don't do it, so, yeah. Hang on. Does the thing appear up there?
What?
If not, then that's balls. What?
I've been trying to make poffins. I've been getting foul poffins.
I haven't actually made too many poffins. Then again, I haven't really touched the online yet, really. So, I mean, there was one time, but that was only to trade Pokemon with Brian.
Yeah.
And so far, that's the only time we traded.
Yeah, and that's why I have a Gengar now.
Yeah. And it's also why he was able to register Combi into his Pokedex.
Yeah, and then thanks to BJ, I got to register Dialga in my Pokedex.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I traded him Kadabra to get my Alakazam.
Right. Okay.
You literally just started on this journey. How did you meet Dialga already? I know a guy.
I know a guy. He's a hacker. Say hi, hacker. Like, I am trying to judge where to jump, but this camera is certainly not doing me any favors. Okay, I think I might have it. I might have it from here. Yes, I made it! Oh my god! Thank fucking god. I mean,
Yay!
okay, well, God's actually right here. It's not Bloom. Come on. There we go. Sheesh! I'm sorry, 5 praise. Huh. That just makes us even more egregious. Anyway, we're just gonna enter the light now, so we can beat this dungeon. What, did that really take 17 minutes? Oh wait, no, correction. No, that's where we got the damn power. I need to recombobulate myself. Okay, so... Let's go back up, because I don't think we explored everything there was to explore. Hey, Jen. Hey, you made it to session 4 of Okami.
So.
Oh, by the way, she's one of the 4 people who commissioned me today.
Yeah.
No, that's where we...
So, who's ready for Christmas?
I'm not, because that means there's 1 more month until my student loans furlough ends. Oh. Not that I don't want to pay student loans, it's just that I'm paying for 2, and that's what I'm not excited about.
You know what? Fuck student loans. You steal enough money as is school.
Yeah, they don't really go anywhere. So they should be abolished. And I'm not saying that, oh, so I get out of paying them. No, I'm perfectly fine paying fucking bills. It's just, if they don't serve a purpose, that's when I have a problem with it. Like, it's not, you know... It's not something that I'm alone on. More than enough people feel this way. Okay, I think we need to jump down here. Yes! Okay, there we go. Now I remember. Now I remember everything. I remember all of them. Wait, how did that not get slashed? Well, anyway. Oh, save mirror. You definitely want this. Because, well, it's nice to save. And also... Yeah, that's really it. It's like you want to save, and what? No, that's everything. Ooh, treasure chests. Don't mind if I do. Godhood tips and holy bonus. Literally the thing I never use. as opposed to not literally the thing I... Can we talk about literally for a second? Like, there was a time in the world when kids everywhere just kept saying literally to describe the simplest things that don't need to be described with that word. And it's like, when did that get started? Because I for one, am kind of glad it's gone.
That is because when some people hear a word, they like to use it all the time.
Yeah, it's called me. Whoa, Ami, you okay? You got a little scrunched there. Oh, one time I got really good progress in the game, but I accidentally turned off before I saved. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I save at least twice a minute. Yeah, it's always good to save twice instead of once. Especially in RPGs. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Yeah, we're ready. Alright then.
You wanna know what's behind this door?
What?
My dad.
Let's go for it. Leap first, think later. Funny enough, I was playing an RPG. Yeah. Look, Ami! There's a golden gate! It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. Specifically, Yokai Watch, Psychic Specters. Okay. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through it... Yeah, okay. We get it. So essentially, this is a checkpoint for you to keep trying the boss if you keep messing up on it. It tells us that anyway. Isun, you are so fucking redundant. Let's just fight the boss now. Oh! Ami always looks so offended.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
How do you make poppin'?
That's
Oh, we got dialogue. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the neat part. You don't.
Ow! Nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. You're the one who said leap before you think. And, Ami, that's a pose. Hey, something moved.
I just love
Whoa.
Ami's face. She's like, duh.
Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something. We just might have stumbled onto something here. And no, you stumbled onto something here, Isun. Those are clearly eyeballs. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Oh! Hey, is that a dog down there? And this is your demise. Okay, Ami, just wow.
Spooder time. Spooder time.
Let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again.
Yeah, Ami's watched The Matrix, clearly.
Yeah, that's why I said wow. Ami can be extra if she needs to be.
She do be extra, though.
Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, that couldn't be. It's not. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return.
I will.
I don't know this enemy's name, but we're fighting her.
That is the geisha spider.
Geisha Spider, thanks. Or, no, Spider Queen.
Spider Queen.
We were both wrong! Haha! Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool.
You're a bitch.
Poor choice.
About to make you my bitch.
He's like,
How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception.
what are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Oh my god, they knew.
It's dog, but backwards.
Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from.
My godmom?
This shall not hurt a
But
bit.
I don't want to be a statue.
Stand still for just a moment.
Oh, well, sorry, I have fleet foot, so I really can't sit still. Like, it's just so fun to pull off. Oh, Ami's like, alright then.
Well, time to kick this spider bitch's ass.
It's a pretty big ass, too. So, basically what we gotta do is use, our power here to,
Trap her with
hook
the
the...
vine.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, thank you. We need to hook them onto her abdomen, so we can force it open, like that. And then we can just go full ham. Actually, wait. I'm probably making this harder on myself than I need to be. So, power slash. Power slash again.
What I like to use, I used to use the power-up socket.
I never once used the sakes. You kind of don't need to if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I do it for the lulz. I also try to beat my time of, like, how many times I can beat the boss.
Okay, this should provide us enough distance. What? It fizzled out. Wait, there we go. No, goddammit.
You know how appropriate. The first boss here that we get is a spooder. And in Ocarina of Time, the first thing we fought is a spooder.
The map.
Okay, there we go. That is actually true. And it is in a giant well, no, it's more like in a cave. Okay.
My eyes!
I actually like the spider. He's actually kind of a fun boss. And I will return in a moment because my pizza is here.
Awesome.
A sliver of health left.
Oh, wait, are you serious? Wow, you're right. Okay, so do that to slow her down, and then do this. Open her abdomen, and then one last eye. There we go. Now she's dead. This spider could give the Contessa a run for her money. Like, this is the Contessa if she were mutated with a plant. And I have no clue why, but this boss reminds me of the other mother from Coraline. I can definitely see why. I think maybe it's the white shirt. And the black hair. Yeah, and the gangly proportions. Random spooder fact. Despite having 8 eyes, most spiders have terrible eyesight. I believe it. And thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hearty blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Oh look, a new sub-weapon! Or it could be your main weapon if you prefer reflectors.
Is that my dad?
Yes, your dad is a reflector.
Yes, son. Now we can be a family again.
I get it, because his dad says no you.
The Spider Queen is hiding a sacred weapon, tricky old bag.
Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters.
I'm back with pizza.
Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring her back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. I thought we were gonna wait, but okay, fine. I love a good pose. I'll take that. Of course I'd like to save.
Always save.
Always save, even if you don't think it will help, Johnny. In fact, that did screw him out of 100% completing Metroid Fusion. Oh, I don't need to save. It's fine.
It was not fine.
Bad doggy! Give me back my key! I gotta go save Ume, quick! Huh? Ume? Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. Ow. Oh, Ume angry. What's wrong, Ume?
About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave.
Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you?
You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself.
He did? But why?
Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things.
I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole! I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins, all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised.
Yay!
Wait, are you gonna use the fishing pole for it? If so, then that would be impressive. But, okay, first, I'm gonna quit my sub-weapon. I'm gonna quit my sub-weapon. Yeah! We have a matching ensemble now. Gold and gold.
And now you can suplex with gold.
And now you can use
And we can't dig this! We can't dig this up! Why? Anyway.
Please no.
I remember how he died in Symphony of the Night when he was trying to show something, but accidentally got Richter killed. Oh, yeah, Johnny. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but Johnny sometimes came off as an arrogant prick in some of those LPs. I think part of it is that he was overworked and tired, so, you know, who wouldn't be a dick afterwards? But, yeah. Walnut.
Ah.
Okay, what's vexing you, Karude?
Hi there, Wolfie. I don't suppose you've seen my son. It seems he was out fishing at the deep abyss not long ago. He's nowhere to be seen now, though. I hope my son hasn't started building a bridge at the rapids. Maybe I worry too much. I should just butt out. The best thing I can do is leave him to his own devices.
I mean, worrying is fine within reason. I mean, we don't want another Marlin situation. Speaking of which, I guess we can go check on him now. Ba-doot. There we go. Hey!
I lassoed the rope to the other side, look! Hey, you there! Get that rope out of my way! Oh god, here we go.
My favorite minigame, quote unquote.
Huh? Susano? What's going on?
My new secret technique, imploding barrel, flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk.
Here he comes! Hold on to that fishing pole, kid!
Oh, guys.
No, wait! Let go of it!
I just heard some
No,
news.
you guys, I said let go!
I just heard some news.
Yeah.
Not a good time, TP. We're about to die.
Ami, use your celestial brush, quick!
Breaking news. Local god is being washed downstream. More than 11.
Local slob ruins everything.
Can't I talk to anyone?
Okay, so what we gotta do is use the vines to hold this thing down. You'll have to keep an eye out for them, though. I think there should be plenty on the path. It's just
It's really quick.
You really got it's really fast. I don't think you can lose this necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, you can, but...
What? You can lose this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck.
I figured that's why the timer was down there.
There's a timer? I never noticed
Yeah.
that. I never noticed that.
You don't notice the timer underneath the ink pots?
Like, dude, you gotta understand. I've always focused on getting this thing vined down, so I wouldn't have noticed that to begin with.
I mean, it's
damn
not-
it.
I mean, it's not hard. It's just you gotta time it right.
Ah, come on. By 2. Well, that's a first. Okay. Yeah, I get it, Easton. Shut the fuck up. Okay, let's not screw up this time. What sucks is that if you off-screen it, then it'll just... Oh, come on. Are you serious? There you go. I guess that works. I guess that works too.
Hey, what you doing? No, this is my pizza.
Okay,
And I just need one more. I need one more. Okay, that'll do. What? It dissipated. Don't do that. Where? Hey. Can any show up on the right side, please? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Come on. Camera! What are you doing? Wait, I saw that. Okay. There you go, Jesus.
I guess you
See,
said-
that's what should have happened.
I guess you're really waterlogged, huh, Jordan? I'm not sorry.
I know you're not, that's why I'm not laughing.
Hey, look, we made a bridge.
Yeah.
Phew, I thought we were goners.
But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that?
Oh, excuse me.
That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that.
I couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks. Aw.
Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. Okay, I don't remember having that much of a hard time with this minigame when I played this game for myself, but, you know, I guess that's the recording curse for you. And yeah, the camera was just giving me real shit too. Let's feed the bunnies. Eat the food. The food has been eaten. Bless you.
Eat the food.
I know. The fact that I died to this mini game was enough to make me allergic to it too. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball.
Stop calling me Big Furball.
But you are a big furball, and everybody loves you.
Okay, who is who?
Yes.
So Taka Pass is cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here.
Spoon!
Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded curse zone is causing all sorts of trouble. And my most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I had to put up with that awful curse zone.
I wonder what's become of Kusa village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. And I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized this area was all cursed too. Okay, you're telling an and then story. Please don't do that. That's annoying. I never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. I wonder what's become of Kusa village up on Mount Kamiji. There were some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and this area is all cursed too. I only had one little errand to run in Kusa, but now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Okay, let's see if we can sell some stuff.
Hey, Brian?
Yeah.
So you're not busy with playing anything, I think.
Yeah.
I feel attacked. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Well, playing Pokemon.
Oh.
To specify.
Yeah.
You want to do the underground? So I can get myself
I would, but my Switch is online for some reason is being very jank.
Jank, how so?
It's every time I try to do connection tests, it says it's connecting to the network device, but it won't connect to the internet.
Want to try it anyways?
I mean, maybe you can reset your Wi-Fi settings. Because, you know, I know there were some changes being made, so maybe that could be worth a try.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's specifically a Switch issue.
I mean, we can connect just fine, but if it is
Yeah,
your Switch doing it, then
That's exactly why I say it's a Switch issue, because if it was a general internet issue, you wouldn't be hearing me.
Well, yeah. Not saying I don't trust you, it's just hard to visualize, I guess.
Yep, the net's still dead.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'm just
Oh,
looking.
hey Waka. Huck! the call of the heavens, the earth, and the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil!
The Frenchy prophet. Frenchy
Waka
fruit.
waka 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 waka.
Listen.
Frenchionese.
Waka, the god's gift to man, is here! Bonjour! You again? Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied?
I love
Why,
him.
you? Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again.
If you're so great, I like how Isun every time he meets Waka is like die, 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 even though he has no ill intent.
Waka's just being a troll, and I love him.
And Isun is falling for it.
If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return?
Ami's like, that's what I want to know too, to be honest.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi. You say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it! By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world?
Hey, we did that boss pretty fine, asshole.
Ridiculous! What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out?
No.
Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it!
Hi, beautiful Joe.
Yep. I love Waka because he does quote other Capcom games. Fun fact.
Like,
one of-
Devil May Cry?
Fun fact. Waka's sword, Pillow Talk.
Yo, 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 yo! Hey! Demon Fang! Fuck. You were saying?
I was saying, fun fact. One of Bayonetta's swords, is Pillow Talk, which is Waka's sword.
Wait, you're spinning! I'm actually actively trying to block him now. And of course it's not working, so I'll just attack. And that's not working. There we go. Jesus. There we go.
Not bad, Marshally. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinsu Field yet? In the middle stands the Moon Cave, where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the Serpent Crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then you do not know. C'est bien. So that big windmill. Isun's a little bitch. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you.
Not another one.
I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby.
Okay, Dante, calm down.
Hey, Ami, let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Nah, you just say that because you hate the guy. I do. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique as well. What do you mean I did bad on damage?
I did hit you a lot.
I did hit you a lot, my mon chéri. Never let me do that.
Yeah, that sucked cock. Sorry, Jen.
I'm trying.
An attempt was made. I'll give you a you tried star.
I'll give you a
Oh my god, even Crystal said oof!
What?
I'll give you a cookie.
Even Crystal said oof, damn!
I'll give you a cookie.
You know, you guys are gonna laugh at me. I've been trying to say that word
What's up?
I'm trying to say that word,
Styx is unobliterated. You can't kill me.
Yes, and we see how, and we see that the number of attempts it really helped
thanks for the 10 bits, Big Mac. Did you guys see that the anime gatekeeper said something stupid again?
Oh boy.
No, I don't even know who that is. Who's the anime gatekeeper? Does anyone here know?
Nope. I don't follow a lot of people. I just watch memes.
Fair.
Anime gatekeeper could refer to like 1 billion people.
Yeah, would you mind being a little bit more specific, please?
What is that freaking word? Ah!
Effervescent?
Yes! Could somebody spell that for me, please?
I got it for you. Okay. I'll PM it to you. Because people are gonna get confused if I do it in the Discord chat. Effervescent.
Because I want to try and
There you go.
pronounce that word.
There you go, I got it.
Thank you. Effervescent. Effervescent.
Yes.
Thank fucking God.
Also, Jen, you rolled King DDD
Oh,
but
no!
didn't marry him?
What the f-
No.
You can actually chop down those trees?
Yeah, you never knew that?
I'm so sorry!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, tree. Here, I'm gonna... I can't hug the tree! You can't hug trees in Okami!
Man, fuck this game.
Fuck this game!
But don't.
Also,
Or do.
TP, can you believe... Also, TP,
No,
can you
no,
believe it?
don't-
Jen chose not to marry DDD.
Oh,
Jen,
what?
wonder-
what the
yep.
fuck?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, so that's what it... Okay, I see. Okay.
Divine intervention time!
My favorite one, too.
Wasn't this one also in the No, I think Chugga used this for his trailer for Okami when he was doing an LP of it years ago.
Yeah, he did. Or was it? No, wait, that
Hawk.
one... Was that the fourth?
The Kooky Celtic. Look in the no mic chat in your sub server to see the gatekeeper. Oh.
I see it.
Black D Gamer 1.
Oh, him.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you like any of those anime, that means you're a normie. Like, who the fuck asked you? Okay, one, who the fuck asked you? And secondly, who are you to judge someone by their, you know, by the anime they watched? It's like judging someone for watching more 90s movies than 80s movies. Like, are you that fucking picky?
Hey,
Well, what has he done now?
It's in the no mic chat.
I know, but like,
Oh.
I know that, but like, this
Oh,
post
oh.
is like from like some months ago. What has he done now?
Okay, he said, Big Mac says, he recently said that One Piece isn't political.
okay.
What?
You mean the anime where Luffy literally is defying the fucking government?
Yeah, that's what a pirate is! They're an outlaw by the sea!
Oh, come on!
And no, to answer your question, Crystal, Sailor Moon and My Hero Academia are great anime.
Yes, and
Also, Fate
My
is-
Hero is currently making me hurt, and I will not say why because manga spoilers.
I'm raging because of that, because, like, you had one fucking job.
Do not spoil, please.
Why is Fate on there? Fate is actually not that well known. What the fuck?
Anyway,
Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. And that sign in the sky, can you see that?
no.
What? Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Ah, whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here.
Oh, Isun has compassion. A rare talked about trait with him, I noticed. Yeah, Isun, whether he means to or not, does actually care about people.
He do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a pervy boy, but he actually cares about a lot of people.
Yeah. Black Tea Gamer 1 would probably defend the censorship that happened to Sailor Moon.
What?
Eat
I
the
would-
food, birds!
I would ask him which Fate, because there's a lot of them. I'm Fate trash.
Nah, you like Fate, and that's fine.
I do.
I mean, Heaton might give you a hard time about it, but, you know, if you like what you like what you like.
Are you kidding me? Jen triggers her on purpose.
Oh, that's evil.
All I have to do is mention Gilgamesh, and she starts raging.
Listen.
We're listening. We're listening. We're all waiting.
You're doing nothing.
What? Bitch, what? Speak up.
Gilgamesh.
I made a tree. I'm
I-
surprised he didn't say Cowboy Bebop in that post. That's true.
I'm actually surprised he didn't
Oh,
say Yu Yu
Doge.
Doge. I like
If you
Doge.
talk shit about Yu Yu Hakusho, then your anime rights are actually revoked.
I
Yeah.
love Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm actually in the middle of watching,
Ah.
rewatching it again, and I realized
Good.
I had the biggest fucking crush on Yoko Kurama.
Oh, so does Heaton.
Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around our turf without permission? I won't let you get away with it. I'm Molly of the Monsters.
You come to me on my daughter's wedding? Well, even though my daughter's missing.
You know, I'm gonna go with that. Monster leader Molly.
All the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. We can't just allow people to come wandering in as they please. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean, that gold-colored thing used in shops.
Huh?
Wait.
Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. I should teach you a lesson.
I mean, we could technically make a pig fly.
You got some nerve. Fine, if that's the way you want it, you'll regret this. Come on, man. Monsters, the special dust cloud formation.
I never remember how to do this, by the way.
You gotta find the leader Mullen, headbutt him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Huh. It'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. Okay, I'm going from Al Pacino to Michael Jackson. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Where are you?
I'm gonna go get more pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay. Gotcha. Good. Trying to pick a fight, are you? Then try this on for size. Oh, there we go. I was just making it hard on myself. Just follow the the dust trail. Yeah. I don't understand. How do you manage to stand up to a special dust cloud trick? Had enough of hard-headed Ami. That'll teach ya. Don't mess with the gods, Furface. Crime doesn't pay. Remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on. Honest. You're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is just getting stranger by the minute.
It is.
I know I should show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon. Won't you, Doggy?
Hold on, I'm gonna yell on another server for now.
Okay.
I'll probably be back in a couple minutes or so, but I wanted to yell at someone.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we gotta go back to those merchants. I just need to remember the path to the merchants. I think... might be over there, actually, yeah. Here we go.
Back.
We defeated the Al Pacino, mole, and,
Yay!
apparently he was just lonely, and that's why he was a thief.
Aw.
There was an awful curse zone here before, but it's gone now. It should be business as usual again. But those mischievous moles took my most precious of belongings. I can't possibly get on with any work without it. Hey, that's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those meddlesome moles for me? Yes. Thank you. This is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. Oh, golden mushroom. This isn't tea! What do you think? It's pretty impressive, huh? A customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It's got such a divine air. I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyway, Pooch. Do with it what you will.
Yay! Got a mushroom.
Mushrooms! I wonder if there's a shortcut to them. I wonder how many of you got that reference.
Oh.
I will wait.
I forget. I'm eating pizza, so my mind's elsewhere.
It's fine. It's a chapter in Lord of the Rings, which they also mentioned in the movie, where all the hobbits ran from Farmer Maggot's crops. And they said, a shortcut to what? Mushrooms!
Mushroom.
Essentially. Oh, actually, while they were filming on the set, I think this was one of their first days together. Elijah Wood actually let out a fart as his co-stars landed on him.
Oof.
Yeah, like, it was like a pressure thing, so they laughed it off. Huh, pushing this wall is exhausting. Ah, have you caught the scent of it too, Pooch? The scent of the secret place that welcomes only the good-hearted? The scent of Sasa Sanctuary? Everyone that tries to go there gets lost around here. But that sacred gate there has to be a clue. This must be the place. And this is just between you and me, but Sasa Sanctuary is where all the sparrows live, right? Well, I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of there. So I'm sure the sanctuary must be around here somewhere. Whoa! Camera angle! Nice chest! I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming from here. So I'm sure Sasa Sanctuary must be behind this rock somewhere. I wonder where that little girl was heading off to. I hope she hasn't gone anywhere near that nasty old couple. But never mind that. I must find the entrance to the sanctuary. Speaking of the nasty couple, we did pass by their house a couple times. I don't believe there's much we can do right now. I mean, we can try. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Actually, you can't get access to it until you get the dog tracker.
Okay. Well, let's not try to spoil too many things, but you're right.
Ah, yeah, my bad.
Oh, someone's getting murdered again. Hang on, let me change the time. There we go. Oh, sorry. Not to. I didn't mean to ignore your Sailor Moon conversation, guys. Yeah, I knew about that they changed the relationship between Uranus and Neptune, where they changed them into cousins over here, whereas in the original Japanese version, they were lesbians. Honestly, you kind of made the subtext a little worse by making them related.
Yes. Oof.
Yeah, big oof.
Yeah, not even a big oof. It's like an ooh. Roblox oof.
So, Jan, I'm gonna
Eat
send
the
you a
food.
thing.
Okay.
They ate the food.
Oh no. What the fuck?
I don't want to know.
What?
Demon Gate! Let me attack. I want to kill.
You want to kill everything.
Not everything, just these things.
I love the definition. One of the definitions for effervescent is bubbly or fizzy.
Well, yeah, that's what it means.
Yeah. Okay. If I give you a sausage, will you leave me alone?
Ugh.
Here. That's it, no more. Does Blue ever beg for food?
Not really. She's kind of like our other cat, Gabby, who, if you offer her food, she just sort of turns her nose away from it.
Ah.
I mean, I like to think that she's a bit more accepting than Gabby was, but yeah. By the way, Gabby's fine. She's just living with Alec and his girlfriend, along with Ariel. She's our Egyptian Mao. Gabby is our Bombay.
Ooh, Bombays. I love Bombays. They're called the Velcro kitties.
Actually, Alex saved her near a power plant. She was abandoned by her mom, so we decided to take her in.
Nice.
And there was a time when she imprinted on us so hard she thought she was a human.
Yeah, that sounds like a Bombay.
Yeah. Oh, another demon gate. Okay. Let's talk to this Whammon first. Spring Girl.
I don't understand. The mermaid spring's always given us such lovely fresh water. How can it dry up all of a sudden?
Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to evil.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. In the original manga, Sailor Uranus is gender fluid and intersex. But yeah, I was also talking about feminine-looking males like Fisheye and Zoisite and turning them into female. Right. Oh, right.
Oh god, you know what I'm remembering from Sailor Moon? What was his freaking face? Prince Diamond or whatever, and how he had such a boner for Sailor Moon?
Don't you mean Tuxedo Mask?
No, Prince Diamond.
I don't know who that is.
Let me look on.
I wonder. Oh.
A terror guards! Ah! This fucker.
Suplex? Wait, where'd you...
I posted it in the mic.
Alright. I don't know. I like to think that time was okay. First Diamond is the bad guy in the second arc. Oh, okay. Don't know who that is. Oh, wait. More deer to feed. Eat the food!
Eat your food.
Come on, eat the food! He's the leader of the Black Moon clan next to Wiseman. Right. So we just got another mermaid spring ready. Here we go.
It's so wonderful that the mermaid spring has come back to life. Maybe it's thanks to the legendary powers of the mermaids. Have you heard the story? This spring's like a path for them. Sometimes they come up from the bottom of the ocean. There are other springs just like this all across Nippon. The mermaids come up to the ground to visit their favorite places. See? Part of the water's surface is shining faintly. If you throw a mermaid coin in there, the path will open up.
I don't think we have access to mermaid coins just yet, but
Actually, you would have
if we
access-
do,
Sorry.
but if we do, then we can essentially use that as a skip travel point. Like, don't worry, I was literally gonna say that, Jen.
I know.
Like, I was literally seconds away from finishing that. Like, I get it, you were trying to be helpful, but Christ, that's annoying.
Sorry.
It's fine. Okay, right to Sasha Sanctuary, straight to City Checkpoint. But we are not gonna go there because we gotta go to the big windmill place. That's Agata Forest. There we go. Monkey! Eat the food!
Monkey.
He's kind of the male version of Queen Beryl. While she's obsessed with Tuxedo Mask, he's obsessed with Neo Queen Serenity, aka future Usagi. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered. This dude, okay. Sailor Moon and the other Sailor Scout traveled to the future to save for a future Crystal Tokyo or something like that, yeah? Well, mind you, Sailor Moon is 16, and when she traveled to the future, Prince Diamond tried to hypnotize her to make her his bride.
Nope.
It was...
yeah, even Isun agrees. Sorry. We'll get to your point later, but first we gotta get through this. Yikes! What's this creepy evil atmosphere in this village? There's no curse zone here, but I definitely sense evil. And yeah, that's true, because as you notice, Amaterasu's ink is going down. But we can save here, so there's that. But then it comes down to, okay, do you want to save here? And yeah, we can't even use our brush. No go, Furball. Your celestial brush ain't gonna work in evil power this strong. You know, the priest of the shrine was gobbled up by that monster. I'm sure that's what stopped the divine wind from blowing. Monsters have been attacking the Gale shrine, you see. The strength of the shrine god is growing weaker and weaker. The divine wind used to make the windmill there turn like a charm. But that's not all. Speaking of the priest, Princess Fusei is quite admirable. It's long been their family's duty to protect the shrine, you know. Though all alone now, she still perseveres, shedding nary a tear. It's a shame no one does anything to help her out, don't you think? Anyhow. How much longer is this going to go on? Kusa village is famous all over for its divine wind. And yet now it stopped blowing, and now we're in a terrible mess. That wind is our livelihood, and the air is foul without it. Oh, is there really nothing that can be done? Come to think of it... That descendant of Nagi's is supposed to be here, isn't he? Maybe he'll take care of that monster for us. I'm sure the wind would come back if only that monster was gone. At least I hope so. So yeah, that's kind of the lowdown going on in this village. Because the divine wind isn't blowing... Evil is allowed to persevere here. And, yeah. Is bad. Hello, little doggy. Hi, little girl. This flower bed used to be really pretty, you know. It was full of flowers, all thriving on the fountain water. But then the wind stopped, and the water dried up, and now... But I'm watering them every day. I have to get them blooming again. The flowers were so pretty here, but now it looks like it's filled with dead grass. But I'm watering them every day. I have to get them blooming again. Oh, and his clan wants to destroy the silver crystal because they think it's a corrupting force from wise men. And they were trying to get Chibiusa because she accidentally had the silver crystal disappear in with her. Okay. Oh, hey, Susano.
No, not that. By the gods, I vow to... You won't ever...
It's Susano. He's one tenacious dude. Wonder what he's doing here. I bet he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad.
That dream again! Is there no escape? I thought by coming to the village...
Hey there, Pops! Floundering in your dreams, too? Must be nice to be able to nap in the middle of the day like that. Greatest warrior ever, my foot.
Poochie? And Little Bug? Oh, here to disturb my meditation again? Even in my dreams, I'm hard at work devising strategies for defeating that crimson... something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but... lo and behold, a crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invincible sword, there's no need to pray, but... mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well-thought-out plan. Now, where was I?
Plan? Yeah, right. That's just your excuse to sleep.
Susano's a freaking mood.
Yeah. But what was up with that? He seemed to have a pretty bad nightmare. I wonder if he's okay. Anyway. Hit the bear. Oh. Yeah. BJ probably wants him for something.
I'm also being called away too, so I'll probably come back in a bit.
That's fine. We're probably gonna end the stream pretty soon anyway, so don't feel inclined.
All right. I'll talk to you later then.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
What now? A wolf? Another non-paying customer is all I need.
Oh, why Chibiusa has it? Because everyone likes servants and bullies were criticizing her for being unladylike, and think that she's not the real princess due to her not growing or have any sailor power, and that if she had the crystal, maybe she could. But then the crystal disappears within her, and the Black Moon clan attacks her mom, the queen, fell into a deep sleep. Okay.
A non-paying customer is all I need. That guy who came the other day has been a complete disaster. I let him stay because he claims he's a descendant of Nagi, but he's hardly a monster killer. He sleeps in the woods all day. And he makes an awful noise crying out in his sleep at night. Maybe you could try chasing him off for me. That guy who's always asleep back there says he's from Kamiki. I remember hearing that some descendant of Nagi lived there. But it's hard to believe old tales like his nowadays. Legend is legend. Imagine there being no monsters in the world.
Ooh, I know what this is, and I am so tempted to fill this in, but we can't because our celestial brush doesn't work. Actually, because of that, we should probably just focus on exploring more than problem solving. Oh, jeez. Wait, I just realized. I was about to point out that was a Tanuki statue, and I'm like, wait, that's a Tanuki statue. Ah, don't look! Like, I was, like, quietly processing this information in my mind. Is like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute! Sorry you had to see that.
This is most unfortunate. I have been possessed in a momentary lapse in vigilance. I was trying so hard to defend this village. Now it shall be reduced to a horrid cursed zone. Alas, my strength. It wanes. All is lost.
Purple imp. But we're at a bit of a disadvantage here, so... We have Kung Fu kicks, so that's cool. Yeah, so because we don't have our god powers, we'll just have to rely on our basic bite attacks. Oh, all these demon fangs we're missing out on. Ow! Kick! I said kick! What do you mean we did badly on time? We had no choice! Oh, that. Understandable. And I know what it is because I've seen Gaijin's videos about Tanuki. Like, interesting creatures, but... Have I been freed from the evil curse? You have saved me, but I do not know how. What the heck happened, sweetness? Oh, are you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No, I can see now that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, pretty lady. Easton's listening. I'm gonna eat you again. Oh, thank you. I am Princess Fuse, Priestess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fuse. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazegami, the god of wind, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the Divine Wind, it is venerated as our protector. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day, and that has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrible monster is behind all of this. What monster? Will you hear the rest of my story? There is only one explanation for why the Divine Wind stopped. It is that horrible monster, Crimson Helm. The beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. The monsters in this area have all been under Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and its minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine. But I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There is only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satomi House can right this wrong. Our last remaining hope for defeating Crimson Helm is the Satomi Canine Warriors. The Satomi Canine Warriors have protected the shrine and served the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they are now scattered throughout Nippon. If we could bring them together again, they could break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Then why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of their coming. I sense their presence nearby, but have yet to find them. What if they were attacked and injured, or even worse? I beg you, would you please sniff out their whereabouts? You might find this useful. Okay, now this right here is the Canine Tracker. This is instrumental in finding these canine warriors.
I sense 5 of the Satomi canine warriors here in this village. They're a temperamental bunch and don't take kindly to strangers, but they should return to me once they see the Canine Tracker. The Canine Tracker will guide you in their direction. Please use it, along with your strength, to find them. Leave it to us, sweetness. We'll get them all back without a scratch. Can't wait to see how she thanks us, Ami.
Please don't. Please don't.
So yeah, we just gotta follow this thing, and
I said to be back, so...
hey, welcome back. We're almost done with the session, but you made it in time. We just got a Canine Tracker to look for 5 of the 8 canine warriors, and it's nighttime now.
Oh boy, time to go to sleep.
Oh, it is getting late. Maybe I should snore. Yeah, I'm with you, Crystal. Please, no. So yeah, we just gotta follow the pings that this thing is giving out, and we can find the dogs. I mean, we're not finding the canine warriors, but we sure are finding a lot of animals to feed. Eat the food. And I forgot to say that to the other ones, so I'll just say eat the food again. Eat the food.
I'm the food.
This tunnel is going on for a little bit. Here we go. Spoon!
What's a dog doing here? I think he's
Dog?
trying to say something.
What's the dog doing?
Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. It's wagging its tail. I bet it's that canine tracker you got there. What's that?
Give me some food. I'm hungry.
Sheesh. We just met and it's begging for food? What terrible manners.
Give me some food. I'm hungry.
So, yeah, we gotta use this feed bag. Eat the food, Ko! Yeah, that's the dog's name, Ko.
Cope. Cope. Cope.
I am full. My master, Princess Fuse, has summoned me. However, I didn't want to go straight home.
You hear that, Ami? That means this dog's one of those Satomi canine warriors.
Canine warrior, I already read your name, Ko.
Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master.
You hear that, Ami?
Yes, I've heard you the first 3 times, Eastun.
The way Princess Fuse talked about them, I thought they were human. You think these flea bags are going to be any help?
I think they will be. Oh, I got another feed bag. Nice. Use one, get one back. Okay, so that's 1 out of the 5 in this village. But first... glass beads. Camera. Let's fix this up. Oh, my instincts were correct. Wow, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's just mostly repeated text.
Give me some food. I'm hungry.
So, second verse, same as the first. Just feed them some meat. Eat the food.
I am full. Canine Warrior, Sheen. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master.
Can you believe these guys?
Yes. Can you believe these guys, TP?
No.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Eat the food. Wait, what are those? Red pandas? Okay. Red pandas or raccoons? Yeah, okay, raccoons. Sorry, didn't get a good look at them because I'm actually looking at the screen on my computer because, the frame rate's actually really good with Elgato. I'm really surprised. Okay.
What the dog doing?
And once again, we gotta feed them. Eat the food. This is Ray. I am full. Canine Warrior Ray. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5. Hey! Let me bash! Okay. Hey, Susano. Bye, Susano. Another clover. Why did I think they gave you 50? Actually, speaking of praise, I think we should have enough to level up now. Let's do the ink pot. And health, why not? Alright, so we gotta look for 2 more doges. You know, you might as well. Oh! Oh! This is a good weapon. But we gotta buy more stuff. Alright, now where are they? Eat the food, pig.
Weird. No, Why are you spinning? Well, if that's not it, then... I mean, I guess we can check out the end for a little bit. And get our exorcism slip. Oh, sorry. Eek! You're supposed to knock first. Can't you wait until I'm done? I am so sorry.
Perv.
Oops. Oh man, if Ryan were here. Whoops.
It doesn't matter. Just.
It doesn't matter. Now what happens?
Yeah, not anymore because about to be bitch slapped to death.
By someone who was shitting. Hang on, are they outside the village? It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, okay, I'm just being dumb. Oh, fuck! Ah! I got confused by the options. Get back in there. Get down there now. You keep pinging here, but I don't get it.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, I'm confused because the Canine Tracker is pinging next to the shopkeeper, and I don't remember why. Do you?
I don't remember.
Fuck! Okay, I'll come back to this one. I found 3 out of the 5.
Well, I mostly came back in here because I wanted to let you know that work's happening soon.
Yeah, okay. Good luck, man.
Yeah, I'm being pulled away from my freedom.
Yeah. Off he goes.
But look on the bright side, he's making that cash money. He's making that cash banuka.
He's making that brash dandy cunt. Oh, you can see the cherry blossom from down here, from up here. I know my directions.
I don't.
Yeah, I should stop lying to myself. I don't know my directions. And I'm hiccuping now. Fuck.
I didn't think I'd be able to see it. My grandpa said he saw some kind of island floating in the sky. Surely that's impossible. My grandpa said there's a land up there called the Celestial Plain. That's where all the great gods are supposed to live. I don't know, though. It's all a bit far-fetched, if you ask me.
Monkey. Feed monkey. Eat the food, monkey. Monkey, you're too close to the edge. Get back here, monkey. I really hope they don't fall off. Please don't fall off, monkey. That's right, I made the sun shine. I guess you could say I have a pocket full of it. Anyway. Ugh.
Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait, I mean, none shall pass.
Hey, haven't I seen you before?
What are you talking about? I'm the one and only Blockhead. And those who would claim otherwise are in for it. Are you trying to break through my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible! Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall not pass.
That's a double negative. Boop. One, two, three, four.
Huh? Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death.
Idiot. No canine warrior, but there's a bullhorn and some clovers. Let's see if we can get both of them at the same time. Yes, we can. Nope. I'm gonna try something here. No? Okay, well, we got a pinwheel, but I don't see how this is gonna help us. We'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, and that's another mention of that weird couple. So they got a bird cage, apparently. And there was a sparrow girl who wound up missing, so that's disconcerting. I don't... Okay, I feel like such an asshole. What do they want us to do here? Okay. Ah, okay. So we need to find Mr. Bamboo's house, wherever that is. Because the canine warrior is stuck in a bamboo shoot. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to jog my memory.
Oh dear.
Again, I've played this game before, it's just been a while since I have played it. Wait, feed. Feed what? No, birds. Eat the food! They've eaten the food. Cool. Okay, there we go. I'm a dumb. There we go. So, it wasn't at the shopkeeper's place. It was under the shopkeeper's place.
What a pickle I'm in. I thought you were in a bamboo. Oh, what a cute wolf. I'm in a pickle right now, Wolfie. So I've heard. I'm a craftsman and I work with bamboo, as you can see. But I can't get any to work on right now. Oh, I shouldn't burden you with my problems, Wolfie. Craftsman, Mr. Bamboo. Boy, that must be some big pickle if you're confiding in a wolf. Hello there, little sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble? I always gathered bamboo over in Sasa Sanctuary in Taka Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. The Sparrow Clan suddenly closed the entrance to Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, how I do wish I could craft my bamboo ware. I'm an old man, and it's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival is just around the corner. I usually sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. Ah, it ain't the end of the world, Gramps. What have we got ourselves mixed up in now, Ami? But yeah, it's this one. I am such a dick for forgetting that. Yeah, how do you fall asleep in a fucking bamboo shoot? How do you breathe? What the dog doing? Yeah, what the dog doing in here? How the dog doing in here? Give me some food, I'm hungry. Sheesh. Eat the food! I am full. And you're the canine warrior chief. We're almost done. No, my stomach is full. What?
No, you first. You finish your thing first.
Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You hear that, Ami? Yes, I've heard that the other 7 times you said that. Can you believe these guys? Hey, Ami. How many of these canine warriors does this make? Maybe we should talk to Princess Fusei now. And yes, it's not Princess Fuse, it's Fusei.
I'm calling her Princess Fuse.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, and we're going to save, because I think we can call it for now.
I was thinking, I just had a long day, so you know.
It's fine. I wasn't ending it because of that, but it's like, it feels like it's time. So, tomorrow we're going to stream more Okami, and yeah, we're gonna see what Princess Fusei wants from us. So, good night, everybody, and be safe, and take care of yourselves and each other. Also, get cake. I almost said cake. God, I really want cake for some reason. Do you want cake, TP?
Hungry.
Goodbye, everybody.